Hello and welcome. I'm Sandhya and I help individuals reduce their lower back pain without the use of drugs and surgery so they can thrive and get on with the things that they used to do. Today I'm going to share with you a crazy story that I've been in not one, not two, but 3 car accidents. From the 3 car accidents that I had, I completely understand what it's like to be in excruciating pain. In my first car accident, I was in so much pain. A Jeep hit me from behind while I had my foot on the brake. I couldn't sleep on the bed, trying to get comfortable, sleeping on the floor. I went to see physios and it got so bad, I eventually couldn't walk along the road. I found exercise classes just too hard for me. I had been practicing yoga since the age of 16. I found it to be quite helpful, although some of the poses I found were just too challenging for me. I trained as a yoga teacher and began to adapt the exercises to help support my back. I found this a great help, but I found there was something a little bit missing, and that was to do some core work. So I trained to be a Pilates teacher. The exercises were far too difficult. Pilates was originally designed for fit dancers. I couldn't do most of them. So I made the exercises easier for me and adapted them. And I now teach what I learned to other people to help them support their back. Let me tell you about David. David had been suffering from sciatica. The cause was unknown, but he suspected it was because he overdid his golf practice. He had a fracture of the spine and had issue with his L5 vertebrae. He had been diagnosed with spondylosis. It's a condition of the spine. He was told that he would need an operation. He'd been suffering from his back pain for almost 1 year. After attending Pilates for back course, he found his back was feeling a lot more better and he was able to return going to play golf, and he felt his back was a lot more manageable. He'd also been doing some physiotherapy exercises at home. Rolling on a couple more months, and after doing the exercises on the Pilates for back course for 2 weeks, David went to see his specialist and was advised that he no longer needs to have an operation. So this is absolutely great news. So if you'd like to be the next David, click below to download my free 4 tips for a pain-free back, or visit www.yogakeynsham.com/free. That's Yoga Keynsham, KEYNSHAM.com/free. I'll see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.